Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your mid-month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. This reading will be for the 12th through the 21st. So let's get in here and see what's going on with you, Gemini Cancer. Best message, please, for Gemini Cancer. Best message for Gemini Cancer. Right there. Knight of Wands, rushing in with manifestation and for the things that you're passionate about. So it does feel like, actually, for a lot of you, it actually feels like there's somebody coming towards you. Either you are moving towards something passionate or there is someone moving towards you passionate. So either way. But definitely, I do feel like they want to take action with you and really in a fast way. Like passions are rolling. Okay, so let's grab a card for that really fast. Oh, we're going to get 3 cards. So let's go with this one first. It feels like whatever it was no success at a certain time, but it does feel like there's more details about the situation, which is opening more doors. So if you're talking about a financial area for your life that you feel very passionate about, it feels like this was an area of your life that definitely there was no success there until all of a sudden you heard something, and getting into smaller details and getting more information about the situation, you see now the luck and the success within the situation. If it is this love situation, it feels like this person thought that they were not going to be lucky with you, or you weren't lucky with them, and now it feels like they're rushing towards you one way or another. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's get an overall card over here. We're using the moon cards for the middle of the month. Always changing it up a little. Keep it entertaining, right? You want to see the same thing all the time. Keeps it interesting. Be humble. Now, it's kind of interesting because a lot of signs are actually getting this card. Capricorn had this card. I think almost every reading I've done today has had this be humble. Keep yourself humble. So definitely Spirit is really wanting everybody just to keep themselves very humble at this time of the month. This is the first quarter moon in Leo. So let's see. Why is it so important? You know, it's like, what is the point here? Actually didn't read the card, I don't believe, for anybody else, but I'm going to do it for you because now I've seen it so much. So like, why? This is because there is tension in the air and you know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. But in this card suggests that you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. So it's saying you don't need to show any more attention to the manifestation of what you're doing. Just be humble and allow it to flow. Right? So if you've shown the love to this person now sees it, and now there's more doors opening towards the situation as they're moving towards you. Same with the job and the finance area. So it's pretty much saying, yep, look, you're already getting what you need. Everything's going to be fine. What you desire is already here. As you see over here, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this right here is the sacral chakra. It's saying every desire that you put into this is already showing its way out. So what you've manifested is definitely coming through. The Knight of Cups here comes that proposal. So whatever you've already forced through manifestation prayers or really trying to get the information out there is already coming towards you, right? So you don't have to force anything anymore. You just stay humble and cool and let it just kind of flow now, right? Because you see the Knight of Cups coming in. The Knight of Cups could be this love coming in to offer you this date, finally. It's like, finally, done everything. There is still something, though, that is going on within your life that you still feel, though, it is kind of a struggle. But that's what this card said, though, too. It said that there's still some kind of struggle going on within this situation that's surrounding it. It could be even a separate situation, right? So if you feel like this love is moving in, maybe you're having some kind of struggle at work. If you are doing great on the job, then it's the love situation. However it is, there's still something that brings you down and makes you feel like you're still trying to walk on crutches. So you're still crutching something, right? One or the other. Or maybe it could be that your, car is broke and you're still crutching around because you're, trying to get the money to do so. However it is, whatever you're crutching. Whatever you're crutching, it's trying to make it to this goal of that situation. So it's like you have one really great opportunity coming towards you, and then you have one that you're still trying to fix. So you have this, gosh, wow. It's like you're rushing towards the future, and maybe that's another reason too within that one situation. It's just there's a lot of movement, a lot of movement. So you definitely have this one opportunity coming in and then rushing towards this other. I'm actually going to separate these two. I've come to this conclusion because I see two different things going on here. Like I said, this one's love or money. And this one is whatever you're trying to fix. Which might be one or the other, or literally a materialistic thing. There's got to be clarity and understanding to actually make this piece that's the opposition over here move. Right? Because you keep you're headed in the right direction for the situation. It's just that you don't really see it coming tenfold in. It's like maybe you think that like it is moving in the right direction, but I'm still crutching over here because it's not fixed the way I want it to be fixed. It's not doing exactly what I want it to do. But it says separate from that and make yourself humble. There you go. So going back up here to this opportunity up here, since we're separating these two, Spirit's like, look, I got two main things going on over here. Okay, my friends. Once again, not feeling satisfied from the guiltiness that you feel within yourself to get the priorities and to get the ball rolling from the past. So there could have been something that was going on in the past over here that's saying it was my fault. I didn't take the opportunity and the position to get the Ace of Pentacles. So you're putting yourself to blame, let's put it that way, for not getting the ball rolling in the right direction before. Maybe you didn't get enough information. Maybe you tried to move too fast. Something was going on over here in the past that says this was my fault why this happened. If you didn't take the opportunity, it was a love situation. You could have said it was my fault. I dropped the ball. I didn't see what was really going on, and I didn't take that proposal, but now I'm going to take it now. If it's a job opportunity, it just feels like you just did not get enough information about any of the situations or didn't follow through. So however it's going to look at it, no matter what area of your life it is, money or love, you didn't follow through. Right? So you're keeping that to yourself. You're keeping that blame on yourself in the recent past. Now, the present, you're kind of confused about the situation, but very happy about the situation because it feels like, well, because I kind of did it to myself, I'm flabbergasted. Literally, I'm going to use that word, flabbergasted, that this is even going to give me this opportunity because I dropped the ball. I didn't push through. I didn't take the opportunity. When the Ace of Coins was there, I dropped the ball, and I'm guilty of doing so. Now down here on this opposing situation from the past, it's saying, well, this is because I put things off and I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So it almost feels like you dropped the ball twice. So where you drop the ball here, you're saying, I'm flabbergasted this is coming through. You're saying, well, this became a challenge and there wasn't a whole lot that I could actually do. I did allow the ball to get out of my court because I didn't fix it fast enough and I didn't see this actually going to happen. I didn't look down in the cup enough to see that I was going to be left out in the cold. I neglected something and didn't take charge of the situation. And you see what I'm saying? And actually take control. I might have even tried to defend the situation thinking it was going to be okay until it completely fell apart. This reminds me of a situation where, you know, the engine light comes on in your car. It'll go off or it'll be okay. I'm going to wait a couple of months, and then somebody's like, your engine light is on. Yeah, it's fine. I'll get to it. It's still running fine. And then all of a sudden the next day it's, you know what I'm saying? A couple of months down the road or a week later, it's dead. And you're like, shit. I just couldn't get to it fast enough. Maybe I didn't have any money at the time. However it is, I didn't do what it was. But I was trying to defend the car, this situation, and so it's more like I kind of put it off. Okay, it's kind of more of a put off until it completely ran dry. Oh, I have plenty of gas until you get stuck in the middle of the desert, right? So, yeah. Oh, you're riding on empty. Nah, I got 20 more miles. And then all of a sudden you're stuck. And now you're saying, shit, I don't have the money to fix it. And maybe I did then, or I should have paid more attention, or actually did something about it, something of this nature. Overall outcome for the situation is this person wants to give to you. It's just that they're not giving the way you really want them to really give you. They are coming passionate at you. It's just a little bit different. They're not, and it is passion, but I think they're shy. Page of Cups. They're shy. So even though they're coming towards you, it's not, and you're still flabbergasted that they really want to take you on this date or do something, or to, maybe you ask them and they want to go. However it is, but the way that it's giving and receiving in this situation is not exactly, when you actually do go on this date or do whatever it is, it's not exactly what you anticipated. I do see a lot of shyness within this person, so it would be even amazing that they even came towards you. Because I don't see them coming towards a lot of people because their shyness and insecurities keep them away from people, or it might be you. But there's a lot of watching and learning, and the more that you're kind of dating and doing things, you are watching and learning. If this is a job opportunity, it's not exactly what you thought it was at first. They might not be giving you exactly the type of teaching and knowledge that you thought that they were going to teach you. It's really weird on a job opportunity. I will tell you this way. The people that you're working with are not as at service for you to help you out in the job that you're in the way you expect them to. You go into a new job, they're like, oh yeah, and I'll totally tell you this is table A and table, B and table C, and they're not like showing you what the table numbers are. So you're kind of running around trying to figure out what the hell the table numbers are. They're just not as helpful as you would assume that they would be. So it's kind of like the coworkers are kind of not against you. They're just not helpful. Literally, not at service. Are they just used to, being in their little clique, and then you have to join the clique? Is it a cliquey thing? I just think that when you walk into the situation, if it's a job situation, you would assume that they would, want to help you learn a little bit more. And this is what it is. I'm not at service at helping you learn as much. They're emotionally not interested. This is not for love, though. This is showing me insecurity. This is saying I'm not offering everything I have to you, but I'm watching and learning about you because I have a little low insecurities. Okay? So, but no matter what it is, it's you still trying to give all that you have to this situation and trying to learn as much as you can about this love or about this job. Whatever that relationship is, whatever this is, whatever that is, right? Everybody's story is a little different. Over here on this broken thing, that's driving you crazy. Okay, everything. Look at that. The Lovers came out. It's gonna be fixed, guys. It'll be fixed, right? Look, it's gonna be fixed. Your disappointments and all the situation are going to go away. Everything is gonna be fine, right? All the disappointment. You just have to find the right person to be able to fix the car, to do the thing, figure out A and B on how to get this, how to get this done the proper way. Okay, so that you can have the progression. It's going to have the progression. It's going to fix itself. Look, even if you know that it's dead and it's gone, I have to buy a new car, that's still a part of progression, right? Because some of you can say, nope, that car is done. Okay, well then guess what? You get a new car, right? You get to save for a new car. You get to fix the situation. No matter, even if you lose the situation, it always can be, it's going to be replaced, right? So it's either fixed or replaced. That's the way you have to see things like this, right? Not everything is fixable, but it's definitely replaceable. So replaced is still considered fixed. And it's going to bring in a blessing in the end for you anyways, because you're going to have better opportunities for the situation. So where you feel like right now you can't really take the action and it's a little bit emotionally damaging to you, you will conquer the situation. So just keep faith within the situation, okay? Yeah, there's some bad news bears going on over here, and it might even feel like in the end that you might even, lost a little bit of something. You might even feel like you moved down the ladder just a little, but in the end, it's going to be a blessing for you. Look, if you're driving something that you totally love, I have a Camaro. I love this Camaro. The Camaro is broke. I cannot afford to fix that. It needs a new engine. It needs a new this. It needs a new that. Those things are expensive. Now you might have to get downgrade. Oh, God, I know, right? But that's what it says. You might have to downgrade. Oh, shit. Now you have to downgrade to, whatever, right? Whatever the downgrade is. It's not going to make you as happy as the Camaro because it's a downgrade. But it's still a blessing, right? Because you have your car back. We have to take the good with the bad. But later, you can, what? Trade that car in and get your Camaro back. See? Victory is yours. Now you've conquered it. And maybe next time you can get the red one that you wanted. Or the black one with the red stripes. However you want to see it. But what Spirit is trying to say is that doesn't always mean that it's complete loss. It just means that maybe you just need to downgrade for a minute until you can get everything back up, right? And then you can go out and get that Camaro again, especially if you got this great job coming, right? Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.